Hi and welcome to Maker.do Academy. We'll begin the first module of this course, Introduction to Websites. What is a website? We'll define a website as a group of web pages that are connected between themselves under the same domain. And what is a domain? A domain name is the unique address where you can visit the website. For example, if you want to visit someone, you go to their home address. If you want to visit a website, you type in its domain name in a web browser. Some of the most important browsers are Google Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Edge, previously called Internet Explorer. So, when I want to visit a website, I type the domain in the address bar of the browser. For example, www.google.com to visit the Google website, or www.maker.do to visit the Maker.do website. Back to the beginning. A website is a group of web pages that are connected between them under the same domain name. A website can have multiple pages inside it. For example, this is a website that has 3 internal pages: a home page, a page with information about our company, and a page with a contact form. Each page is connected through hyperlinks, and you can change between those pages clicking on those hyperlinks. And each page is part of the same domain. So, this group of pages is a website. Lately, sites with only one page have become very popular. In these websites, when I access the domain, all information is in the home page in order to have everything together and not bore the users.
And how does a website work internally? To better understand this, we'll see a small example. When we're using our computer, we see different types of files. For example, docx for Word documents, PPTX for presentations, or MP4 for videos. These files can be put inside folders to keep them organized, and I can view them from my computer. And what happens if I unplug my computer from the electricity? Well, I will stop seeing the file because my computer is turned off. In the case of a website, think of it as a folder that has different files inside. These files represent the website pages like the home page, the About Us page, and the contact page. But instead of being docx or PPTX or MP4 files, these files have the HTML extension. Also inside this folder, we can also find other types of files like CSS and JS files. HTML files are needed for internal pages in the website to exist and give structure to them. CSS files give design and colors to the pages, and JS files allows you to code advanced functions in the websites. These files can be opened in any text editor, and when we open them, we find code. But don't worry, in the following modules, we will learn to use Maker.do. That allows you to create stunning websites without needing to use code. But it's very important that you know how a website works internally. In summary, a website is a folder. Inside the folder, there are different files as pages, and these folders go inside a computer. And for this website to work, this computer must be mandatorily connected to a power plug, connected to the internet, and have a couple of programs inside that translate this information and serve the website through the internet. This computer is called the hosting. Think of the hosting as a computer that has to be always on and always online to give life to the website. With these requirements, the website will be operational, so people from their homes can access it entering their domain names in their web browsers. However, if the computer has the website, or better called the hosting, is unplugged from power or disconnected from the internet, people in their home will stop being able to see the website, and it's when we find things like this. For this to happen, it's very important to have a good hosting provider that ensures your website is up and online. In the last years, new hosting technologies have emerged, like cloud hosting. And what is the difference between a regular hosting and a cloud hosting? A regular hosting is a computer that is located in a certain facility and has a large amount of folders hosting different websites. If there's any error in this computer, all websites that are hosted inside this computer go down. A cloud hosting, on the other hand, is a network of computers around the world. The information is replicated among these computers, and if one of them fails, the website does not go down as there are several backup options. Let's do a small summary. A website is a group of pages that are connected between them under a same domain. Pages are the different parts of a website. They are HTML documents and are connected between them. A domain is the unique address that people will use to access this website. A hosting is a computer that is always on and connected to the internet to give life to a website. It's the house of this website. Cloud hosting is a new type of hosting that allows the website to be secured in a series of computers at the same time so they don't fail, either by disconnection or a lot of visits.
In the next module, we will learn about the web design industry, how much money this industry moves, how websites are currently created, and how is the process of creation and commercialization of a website. And in the upcoming modules, you will learn to create websites easily without coding and how you can sell them and become a freelancer or a web design agency yourself.